Hey everyone. You probably heard me talk about my machine before. This is Baby in her current state. Yeah, it's not great. So I technically inherited her from my company after it closed down. She was in pretty poor condition. I managed to fix her up once. Gosh, I fixed her quite a few times. She's needed a lot of work since I've been with her. That's what you get for having not taken care of her for so long. But now she's in real disrepair because I let her sit for months without use because I was emotionally and just so drained and so distraught with what happened with my business. Well, it wasn't mine, with how the people I was supposed to inherit it from handled it. So this is her. I own her now, and she's in pretty bad shape. Well, she looks like she's in pretty bad shape. But today we're going to find out if she at least turns on. And I found, she's already cleaned her off. She had boxes and stuff on her. I found out that she's been plugged in this whole time. I don't know if you can see her cable, but there's her cable. But there's been no power because the power's all down here. It's dark. You really can't see. Hang on, let me see if, there we go. Flash, don't look at my feet. I'm barefoot. So, what I'm going to do right now, you can probably see the flap of my, this is the power. This is the brick she's plugged into. That's a lamp, so we don't have to worry about that. This is her. This is her umbilical. Okay, so I'm going to try to do this one-handed. I should be able to. I've done it before. Let's see if I can plug her in really quick. I've been dreading this moment because if she doesn't turn on, she's a pretty expensive model. And it's honestly just my fault. She was, going out. There we go. She was struggling when I last used her. And so I'm going to prop this here for a second. Hope you didn't see my face. I look like shit right now. I got to secure that. So hold on just a second while I do that real quick. Okie dokie. So now she's plugged in. And again, I'm not 100% sure what this one is, but I know this one's her. So let's find out if Baby turns on. And as you can see, I already molested her a little. So yeah, this is what's now classified as an Epilog Legend. This model is not technically made anymore. This was purchased in 2009 at the Arif silent auction. And the Arif, I forget what exactly stands for, but it's for awards recognition, education initiative, I believe. And it was basically ARA, which is now APA's, education programs. Okay, so basically they auctioned off things and items that people would obviously bid on. The money would go towards like facilitating more online classes, more presenters, stuff like that. So anyway, this was 2009. Nobody maintained it until I started working there in 2012. So it went 3 years with no maintenance. I'm a little out of breath because I'm a little whatever. And so, and then it needed help. Pretty quickly it needed help. So there, now you can see the cable. As you can see, it's pretty messy back here. So, oh my God, she lives! I don't know, you missed it, but she did her standard Z-axis or 0-point reset. And she's ready to accept a job. Now, as you can see, she's still filthy. So I'm obviously not going to feed her a job right now. What I am going to do is come out here tomorrow, clean her up. And if I feel like doing it tomorrow as well, I'll bring out a computer and start running diagnostics. So, yeah, we left her in pretty rough shape. It was kind of one of those moments where I couldn't go on anymore. So we pretty much abandoned her. Like, she did her last job, that one there, and that was it. She hasn't been used since, and that was March. So I'm going to turn her back off. That's actually a huge relief. I was afraid she wasn't going to turn on in this state. I mean, look at her. I thought the dirt might have gone in. Let's see. The motherboard's on this side. Actually, most of the controls are on this side. The motherboard, most of the motors. On this side is the mirror compartment. That's probably going to need cleaning. It's pretty easy, white vinegar. And there's the laser head in there. Power switch is over there. And she would have an HDMI cable hook, not HDMI, sorry, an Ethernet cable hookup back in the back. That's how we'd hook her into a computer. So, there she is. She works, and that's, to me, a very happy thing. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to unplug her again. Get my feet out of there. I'm barefoot. I'm just going to unplug her again. Forgive me while I put this down one more time. There we go. Alrighty. So, there, she's unplugged again. So tomorrow I'm going to come out and try to clean her up and maybe figure out what's wrong with her. Hopefully, hopefully not much. So most of her parts were just recently replaced too. Last thing she did before she moved was got her mirrors replaced. Hey, Dad. And her motors were recently replaced as well. Motherboard's fairly new. Not recent though. I mean, not recent as in the past couple of years. So, yeah, that's it. She turns on. I'm happy. This is a good thing. I can't wait to start using her again once I get her all sorted. Yeah, that's it. Alright. Bye.